Okay, ladies, let's talk about what happens when I am telling my husband what I want, hinting to him what I want, and not getting it. Yesterday, I was on Facebook and I saw a post of a woman so frustrated and so done, and she was sharing it's been so many years since her husband got her anything, and her love language is gifts, and he's already at the point where he's giving her money instead of gifts, and he's telling her to buy herself flowers. And it really is upsetting to her, which is so understandable. I think that we can all relate. So I want to unpack this, and I want to give you guys an understanding that you can take with you, okay? So a man in his nature is a giver. He is supposed to want to give. When he's not giving, there's something wrong. There's something wrong in this relationship. There's a misalignment. So I'm going to talk about a few different things that can be happening. They might all be happening, okay? First of all, if he's avoiding giving gifts and he's sending her money instead, he's telling her, well, you buy the flowers. If you're buying them, why should I? Then he's probably feeling safer in that zone, okay? Giving you money so you could buy what you want. Perhaps he's bought her gifts and she has not liked them, or kind of threw it in his face, or said it wasn't enough, and he feels like it's safer to give you money and have you choose what you want. It can be coming from a place that is, he's not a bad guy, but that's his way of solving this problem of his wife not being happy when he gave to her. Let's say that's not the issue, okay? Let's say when he did give her gifts, then she was happy. Okay, doubtful, because he would probably do it if she was happy. What's probably going on is there's a bigger dynamic here. The bigger dynamic probably looks like this. She's generally very frustrated with him. Her expectations are generally not met, and she has a lot of corrections to give him. She has a lot of criticism, and she sees all the things that he's not doing right. He's probably not perfect, right? And there are two people here. It's the check, not whatever. We're not getting into the chicken or the egg, but there are two people here. And I'm not putting all the blame on her, but I want to show you as a woman what you can do, okay? So if he is coming home and his wife is miserable in the morning, afternoon, and night, and it seems like whatever he's trying to do isn't accepted, because, right, a man is a giver. And if we don't receive from a giver, it's kind of like, it is a slap in the face, and the giving stops. So sometimes the giving didn't even start. Maybe it started in the beginning of the relationship when we were both putting in our best effort. And then what women tend to do is tend to take control because we want things done a certain way. We want stability. We stop trusting. And what happens is men retreat into more femininity, more softness. Women step into more masculinity because they want to make sure that they're safe, that everything is okay. But they lose, the price to that is losing actual connection and love and caring about each other. So what's lost in this relationship really is care. And the question is, does your husband actually feel like you care about him? And it's clear to me already that she doesn't feel like he cares about her. But if we're going to focus on he doesn't care about you, there's nothing we can do. Leave. There's nothing I can do to get him to change. She mentioned they've been to counseling. It didn't really work out. It faded away. Okay? And from her description, it doesn't sound like this is a bad, abusive guy. It sounds like a very normal guy, and these are the patterns that happen in our marriages and create friction and pull us apart. So what can we do to restore that care? Because a man operates from care. If a man feels like I care about him, like I see him, like I value him, like he's awesome, he's going to want to give me everything that I want. And from experience, that is true. So when I am miserable, nobody wants to give to me. Okay, when I'm making this face, nobody wants to give to me. Nobody wants to take care of me. If I complain, if your husband's complaining to you, do you want to be, oh, wow, take care of him, give to him, be kind to him? You don't. You retreat, right? You're like, okay, deal with your own stuff, or you'll get into his head and you're going to worry about his stuff and his mood. But when I'm, he's not interested in giving. So there's a few parts. Okay, so back to, so how do we change this? Show care, like show genuine care. Put away the expectations, put away the frustration. Stop saying everything that he's doing wrong. If everything he's doing wrong, he's not going to try anymore. He's going to stop trying. Start softening. Start like being nice. Start being happy. And I know that me saying, oh, start being happy can sound insane. I teach this. We can influence this. We can choose to be happy, but there's a way and there's a system. We can't just flip it. There's a system of how our body works, how our mind works, how our emotions work. And when we do that and we become not the miserable wife, but the happy wife, the wife who's caring, who cares about you, who loves you, then you want to give to me. And then I could tell you, hey, honey, you know how happy it makes me when you buy me gifts. I love gifts. It makes me so happy. Even if it's not the perfect thing, I don't care. I just want you to go to the store and buy it for me. I love it so much when there are flowers on the Shabbos table and you went to the store and you got them especially for me and you tried to choose the ones that I want. That inspires giving. Kvetching, complaining, doesn't inspire giving. And even if those complaints are valid, it's still not going to get me the result. And that's why I can say something for 10 or 15 or 25 years and I'm not going to be heard. So I hope that you take this and it is helpful for you and you can apply this to any situation in your life. If you want more, this is really like just one thing that I'm unpacking. We go deeper in the Tanya Code to Marriage. We are starting a new cohort coming up. And next week we're going to have a webinar. So if anyone really wants to hear more and even just to learn, you don't need to join, to learn more from me, then I want you to join us.